Merab gets caught on Paige Van Zant's OnlyFans by bisping. Rah! Merab, what you doing?
Brother, please don't tell Aljo. I promise I'm not cheating on him at all.
Merab kind of sounds like Matan Evans. Sean, in the build up to the next O'Malley fight, I'm gonna knock you out, bud.
Name 10 books. You have to name 10 books, brother.
Cain has 5 years. Cain Velasques, 5 years in jail. Thank God. Thank fuck for that, honestly. Jesus Christ. I know that might be a crazy thing to hear me say, but that's probably 3 years on good behavior. Fucking S+ result for Cain Velasques. I know everyone's going to say free Cain, and trust me, in an ideal world, free Cain. For absolutely ideal situation, dude. Absolutely ideal situation. Shout out to his lawyers. Thank God for that, dude. He'll probably end up serving 2 or 3 years. That's what we're hoping for. Oh, he's already served 3. Well, there you go. We're only hoping that he'll get off for good behavior in some way. He got off very, very lucky. He was facing 25, chat. He was facing 25. So although I could say free Cain, and we are all going to say free Cain, he's already served some. And I'm hoping that it'll be out in maybe 2 or a year or so. Thank God. Thank God, dude. Absolute A+ result for Cain Velasques. Because what you got to consider, chat, is he didn't shoot up a pedophile. He indiscriminately shot up a car full of people. Yeah, can't just shoot with innocent people on the road. That very, very, very lucky for Cain. And he hit someone that wasn't the guy that did it to his daughter. His lawyer said he'll be out in a year. S+ result. He actually hit a guy that wasn't the guy that did it to his daughter. With a bullet. So, the best case scenario for Cain. Even though people are going to be like, shut up and just say free Cain, you fucking idiot, and all of this. I get it. Free Cain, but thank God it actually went this well for him. He shot out a car. Imagine seeing that. Yeah, he literally indiscriminately shot up a car with a clip of a gun. So, because the guy that did it to his daughter was in there. So, or his son. I don't know. I thought it was his daughter, but very, very good result for Cain. And we can only hope that he's going to get that lowered for good behavior. In all honesty. Or like with enough people's protest, he can also get that lowered as well. So, yeah. Jesus. I thought I'd give a take on that immediately because I know everyone's going to be fucking spamming about it. Good for Cain. DC Fat Chronicles Part 2. Pray for Cain. We're praying for Cain. DC Fat Chronicles Part 2. Why the Fat Chronicles? I don't know how... What else has he done? Has he got even bigger? I was going to do a Tuivasa Fat Chronicles, but I don't know. Thank you for the 20, though. It's 100 quid off the bat. 20 gifted. I'll do a members after this. A nice early members. Merab scolding Leon for his performance.
Everybody say that Sean Brady, you know, he's not too dominant, but he made you look easiest his entire career, so maybe you, Usman, Covington are all trash. Maybe this is what we find out. You, Usman, Covington, Gilbert Burns, everybody trash. And maybe Chimaev trash too, brother. So Duplessis gonna beat him. Put him DDP.
Can't just shoot with innocent people on the road. Yeah, I know. I just mentioned that, yeah. But you probably said it before I mentioned it. But yeah. Sup, man? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing good. Keep up the great content. What fighter has the worst back-to-back losses? And why is it Petrino, Jacoby, and Smith? Oh, Jacoby isn't too bad of a loss, in my opinion. The way he lost is bad. To be flatlined by Jacoby is pretty bad. And to be finished in the first round by Smith is pretty bad. I'd say Ryan Spam. I'll take a loss to Jacoby over Waldo Cortez Acosta up at heavyweight when you're a massive light heavyweight. You should be dominating that fight. Is Leon now Jamaican after that performance? Leon Edwards was never my friend. Thank you for the £2. Yes, that's what the English public is currently saying about Leon Edwards. Kanye top note of some music to bump. Feel it. Goy up. Thank you for the €2. Goy up, dude. Lol, he shot out a car. Imagine seeing that. I know. He's only got to serve 6 to 8 months. Absolutely. That's good. That's really good. Really, really good result for Cain. I know he had Stormtrooper aim. He did, yeah. Hey, Guru, my grandpa has been in hospice and your videos have been helping a lot to get through it. I just want to say thanks. No problem, dude. Thank you for the $5. I hope he does better moving forward. Thank you for the $5. Sorry to hear that. Cain has that stormtrooper aim. He does have a stormtrooper aim. Why did Cain leave his child at a dodgy daycare? Because some people, thank you for the $2 assume the best in other humans. So when they see a child daycare, they think, if I put my child here, they're not going to be molested. You shouldn't punish people for having natural human assumptions that other people are also human. So I don't agree with that thing for Cain. I don't know why you would immediately go to that in such a moment. Thank you for the $2. Thank you for the $5. Thank God Brav has terrible aim. I know. Well, let's not talk about his COD, KD, for fuck's sake. But yes, thank God he had bad aim. Because otherwise he could have killed the guy in the fucking passenger seat or the driving seat. Could have been an Uber driver. I said that at the time and I got so much hate for it. Could have been an Uber. There was a car full of people and he indiscriminately shot up the car in a rage. Understandable rage that he saw the guy in the car. But he's this actually worked out very well for Cain, even though everyone's like, injustice, injustice. This is the best justice he can get. Nobody trying to jump Cain in prison? True. That's a bonus. Does Dana get Trump to help Cain? I think he's been... Listen, man. I don't know if they're much... If he has to do it 5 years from now, that's different. But if he's only going to have to serve the last 9 months to a year, I don't think they should push it. I don't think they should push it. Let the natural legal... I don't think he should be using up his get out of jail free card with this, you know? If he does have that connection with Trump. No, but Trump could do it for popularity, I would imagine. He'd win over the MMA community massively. So maybe Trump should do it. Do it, Trump. No, because DC will load up following the verdict. Oh, all right, yeah. Thank you for the £5. Feel like a heavyweight MMA world champion should be able to use his bare hands to deal with someone. We said all this at the time, but I'm not... I know. He should have waited for the guy to get out of the car, trailed the car for a bit, had some kind of like in the moment thinking, but listen, he fucking saw the guy that molested his daughter in a fucking passenger seat acting all nonchalant, life going on as normal, and he just fucking raged out and just went, blah, 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 blah. It is what it is, you know what I mean? He's also an MMA fighter. He's been, you know, let's not act like he's going to have the most clarity in those types of moments, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I want women's super heavyweight. I'm trying not to be too critical. I'm just happy that he got a very reduced sentence. I want women's super heavyweight division. What, just pregnant women going at it? I mean, it wouldn't be too bad. Impression of President McGregor being the Juker, not to unleash busfuls of migrants into Ireland. Begging the Juker. Okay. Juker, please, now, Louis.
Connor, you have to take them. Haha, that's what you get for letting women vote.
Thank you for the $2. Get ready for WWE's newest wrestler, Molly McMahon. Okay. Thank you for the $2. Did you see Colby trying to train with Tim Welch? He really has no gym and it came out as a desperate. Even Tim got awkward for a second. I know he doesn't have a gym, does he? He's been gym hopping quite a bit. I actually heard that in the build up to his fight with Buckley. I got messages about that. Yeah, sad to hear, man. Hopefully someone does take in Colby Covington. It'd be good to see him get back in there. I'd love to see him fight Ian Gary. Surely a gym will take Colby Covington. Because, yeah, he does seem to just be lingering around the UFC PI and hitting pads. Impression of Bully Aspinall bullying Leon with Leon's coach. Bully Aspinall bullying Leon with Leon's coach. You know what? You're an absolute disgrace to the UK and you shouldn't be able to call yourself a UK fighter because you're a fucking loser, mate. The rest of us don't fucking lose. Thank you for the 2. Hunter Campbell looks like a Who from Whoville. He does look like a Who from Whoville. This comparison has been made before. He does look like a Who from Whoville. He does. He just does. It's weird, that, isn't it? Marab it's just like Crispy Deer looking like KSI's mum. Some people just have weird comparisons. Thank you for the $5. He has like 1,200 days of time served too. There you go. He got a great outcome. Phenomenal outcome for Cain. Hopefully he doesn't trick up this time. Shit happens in prison. He'll be alright. It's Cain. He's got brown pride tattooed on him. I think he'll be alright. You know what I mean? He'll have enough people looking out for him in there. And I'm sure prisoners hear of cases going on. I've watched enough 60 Days In to know that when there's a big case going on, the prison systems typically hear about it. Thank you for the $5. Is there a route to UFC for Hardwick now? Yes, there is a route. There is a route. There's always a route. They're young enough to where there's going to be a route as long as they're coming off wins. Harry Hardwick is still on a massive win streak. He didn't lose. You know what I mean? He just had a head clash. But yeah, Contender Series is coming up. So if they're just coming off wins around then, everyone gets called up for Contender Series. So if it's not straight access to the UFC, it's at least, you know, Contender Series. Cain is interesting and all, but go ahead and leak the news you got an offer from WWE under the name Pig Daddy V. I did not get an offer from WWE under the name Pig Daddy V. Tom Aspinall versus Shane Carwin. Who wins? Tom Aspinall, mate. He's going to fucking destroy him, lad. Absolutely fucking batter him, mate. Yeah, Shane Carwin's pretty trash, technically. But he's a tough guy, big power, but yeah, just not enough to beat Tom. Tom ain't letting him hold him in a fucking single collar. Do you think Pyfer gasses at elevation? Also, do you think Pyfer will follow the Brady game plan and sub Kelvin? He will sub Kelvin. I already thought that, but now I'm convinced. He will submit Kelvin Gastelum, I think. That is the route to victory for him, for sure. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Chat, I had a social day the other day, and now I've got 7 chats with 13 unread messages on WhatsApp. I hate it. I actually fucking hate it so much. I've been stressed all day. I'm just leaving them. Just leaving all of them. I hate it, man. Everyone always... it's all good. Impression of Batman telling Chandler he loves orphans. You're not gonna stop me adopting all of Gotham's orphanage. Leave me alone! It's just a suit, not my skin! I'm gonna adopt you too, Batman. No! Chandler, no! Thank you for the $5. Do you think Pyfer gasses at elevation? I've already read that one. No, I don't think so. Get the Masvidal's ex to start a gym for Colby. I mean, good cardio. Thank you for the £50. I don't know if he wants to continue down that route, you know what I mean? I think he got out pretty nicely with the tormenting of Jorge Masvidal. Because people forget, man, he said that Masvidal had an Obama phone. That's what made Aspinall fly off the handles, Robert Bell. Thank you for the £50. Thank you for the £50 reminding me of that. Dude, that is the funniest moment of the Masvidal-Covington situation. Covington said so much about his kids. They actually, not so much about his kids, but he was mentioning his abilities as a father and all of that type of stuff. And the thing that really pissed Masvidal off was the fact that Covington brought up that he had an Obama phone. He flew off the handle after Covington brought that up. That's got to be the funniest moment of the build-up. I just called him Aspinall. Sorry, I meant Masvidal, of course. Thank you for the £50. Thoughts on Superior changing his nickname? I don't know what he changed it to, so I guess I'd wait until I know what he changed it to, really. You know? Crazy Al Hermanson died. He actually beat up... He didn't die. He actually beat up Pyfer. He did. He fucking calf kick fraud checked him. That's for sure. Impression of Asakura crying because Molly Japan retired. Molly Japan. All right. I'm not happy, thank you. Nothing makes me cringe more than fans saying we when referring to accomplishments of a fighter. We knocked out Holloway. It's blatantly ironic, though, no? I mean, I don't know if you're joking around about that as well, but if you're seriously annoyed by that, it's obviously blatantly like a joke that they're having. Like, we did it. Like, isn't it just an ironic thing at this point? To, like, act like they're also succeeding alongside the fighter? I'm pretty sure it is, anyway. Impression of Cain trying to sit with Happinace in prison. Gee, man, what you in it for, man? I put a molester. I know he put a molester's driver on his shirt. Thank you for the $5. We knocked out Holloway. Gross. Okay. Impression of Cain. Impression of Cain trying to sit with Happinace. I've already read it. Best striking coach. My vote is Phil Nurse. I don't know. That sounds like a trick name, but okay. We burning them books after we beat Gene Silver. Okay. Funniest DW quote. Mine is, he throws on a punch line. Fucking brutal. Yes, that is a really great Dana White quote. There are so many good Dana White quotes. He's so memeable as a boss of a company. I don't know. There's so many. Stop messaging me. Impression of Paddy the Saddy when McDonald's closes. Paddy the Saddy when the McDonald's closes. Lad, I'm fucking broken, lad. I'm distraught, lad. I ain't got nothing to live for, lad. Well, give it a 2, I don't know.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to join the Gurusalam army. We need you.